Hey everybody, today we've got the Work Tuff Gear Mount Bushman. Going to take a first look. This knife is special to me. Stick around to find out why. Okay, like I said, this knife is special for the fact that, check that out. It's got a deer head, a Get Outdoors on the sheath. There's another behind this plate, a bigger one in case I carried it the other way, which is really cool. And check that out right there. Got the same deer head and the Get Outdoors. That's kind of my little hashtag motto. And this came from Work Tuff Gear, Victor Lynn. There it is right there, Work Tuff Gear. Very cool. A little bit of backstory on this knife. I went to the Work Tuff Gear website, just checking out some of his knives, and noticed he had a couple typos, misspelling or grammar things, and I'm kind of a stickler for that when I go to sites, and I always email different sites, hey, you've got this misspelling, typo, whatever. Typically, they say thank you. But I did that for Victor, and he came back and says, hey, threw me an offer, said if I would like to go through and edit his entire site and give him, basic what should be stated. So I did that, and he's in the middle of updating that now, but in return he actually gave me this knife and the Lanzetta. Wow, can you believe that? I mean, took me, a few hours of work, and here I am now. I got this awesome knife, and they're both custom. This one here, like I showed you guys, and the other one is a little different. I'll have that in another video. But so yeah, that's the backstory. These knives were sent to me by Victor. I did not pay for them. However, I did do some work for him just in, helping out with his website. And Victor asked me if I was interested in any etching, and I said, sure. Do you have any deer head? Because that's, I'm an outdoorsman. I like to hunt. And he said he looked this one up, asked me if I liked it. I said, sure. And then I asked him if he could do the hashtag Get Outdoors, or at least the saying Get Outdoors. And he did it. Wow. And on the sheath. Pretty cool. Alright, enough of that. Let's check out this awesome blade. Wow. So actually first we'll look at the sheath. This is just a simple basic Kydex, but it is well made. Quality Kydex. Got the Work Tuff. Looks like it's, yeah, that's engraved in there. So just a simple drop loop Kydex. It's functional, does the job. Great retention. Snap right there. Great thumb ramp. Give you a rundown of the specs, showing the knife blade up close here. Check that finish, acid wash. I like the higher grind. Work Tuff Gear logo, nice finger choil. It's got the hole, not really sure why. Nice jimping there, it's not too aggressive. And very nice contouring, shaping of the handle. There's the lanyard hole, and it does come with a lanyard, as you see here. So in the hand, it's got a good feel with the sculpting. Palm swell there. You can see it's got the swell on each side. Here's the other side. You can see that finish there, kind of that acid stone wash look. There's my logo. And the other side, check out that spine. And jimping all the way down to that point. Very nice. Very nice. Not everyone likes choils, but on this knife it's comfortable and allows you to get really close up on this blade for some finer work. But you can choke back really nice here, holding that pinky in, not going to go anywhere. A little bit of a thumb scallop there. Alright, let's find the balance point on this knife. So right around in there is the balance point, if I can get it to balance. Yeah. Right there. Okay. Very cool. I like it. Unfortunately, I don't have any knives out here to compare to. But what we'll do is we will whittle on a stick. Okay, we got us a stick here and just going to do a couple things. See how it feels using it choked up, not choked up. So let's just check the sharpness here. Very nice. Wow, feels so smooth. Let's not choke up. Let's just go natural here. Definitely longer, more difficult to control with it back here. So the fine work. Definitely want to get that choking up on there. Oh, before I do this, you know what? I've not used this knife, so let's do the hair check. It's a little sweaty out here, but let's see if I can get this. Look at that right there. Both of these knives I got from Victor are screaming razor sharp. This is really hard wood. I don't know what it is. So just trying it all over the length of the blade. Try the very tip. So sharp. Okay, there you go. Sharp point. Oh, really sharp. Okay, let's do a notch for like a 10 stake. And here is where I'll test just popping that wood up. See, I did it too much right there to test the strength and it just split it. But very strong. Okay, so we'll start that over. Shouldn't have tried that. So sharp. Look at this, so fine. Holding it like that. The only thing I do feel right here when I'm holding it, the jimping, I'm getting a little bit, let me try and hold it back a little bit, see how that does. Just readjust where I don't feel that jimping. Most of you know I'm not a fan of jimping on any knife, but alright, that should do it for the notch. Quick and easy there. Here you guys, quick sneak peek. This is the Lanzetta with the mount Bushman. Stay tuned for more on the Lanzetta. Alright, I'm running out of light fast, so try and speed this up. Do a box cut. This stick already had a piece in it right here, so I'm just gonna use that. Alright, let's see if we can get this tip in there. This is a larger knife, so it's not going to be as simple, these kinds of tasks. But let's see what we can do. Okay, finishing that up there. Pretty crude, but you get the point. It can do it. It's not as easy as a Mora, definitely, or a smaller tip blade, but alright, something just happened. Because of the choil and how sharp it is all the way to the point, which is a good thing. It caught me right there, just a little bit, because I was holding it. And literally just nicked me right there. Definitely my fault. No fault on the blade or knife, by no means. So, but, oh well, blood or not, let's keep going. Not a problem. Okay, we got a little bit of room. Let's try a pot hanger. So we'll just do our X and then see how that goes. I hope this thing isn't going in and out of focus. I can't tell. I think it is. and low light, so this is probably a horrible video. I apologize, Victor. Trying to choke back now without the choil, see how it feels again. Okay, that might be good enough there. Now you notice here I've changed up my grip and just trying it out for some more finer work getting up in there. Like that is really comfortable too. See how I'm able to scoop it out. So far, holding this knife in all the different positions, the only thing I have a complaint about is the jimping, which is typically, I don't like jimping. When I was holding it the first time, it did feel a little rough here, but after using it, I guess sweating didn't really bother me as much, and also adjusted a little bit. So, alright, anyhow, there is the pot hanger, which, again, not as easy as, you know, a Mora or an Open L or something like that, but it definitely easy enough to do the job in a couple minutes. Okay, got me a board here, not very stable on this tripod. Let's do it like this. Just want to chop on it without ruining my seat. Do some light little tap cuts. Okay, what's that blade look like? Let's feel it. Wow, that's smooth right there. Okay, we got us a piece of, I think it's a poplar. We're going to check this spine, see if it's a 90 degrees, which I can already feel it. Yeah, it is. Alright, so let's try this spine out. Holding it like this is not as comfortable as this. Okay, so 90 degree spine. Right there. It's pretty evident all the way up the spine. Really sharp. Alrighty, some more chopping here. Look at that clean slice right there. Very nice. Choking back on the blade like this, chopping is very comfortable. Look at that. Big chunk. This is a tulip poplar, I believe. It's been out dead for a while. It'll probably be the hardest stuff I test. Look at that slice. That pretty much, that'll do it right there. One more. Nice clean cut. Okay, I'm not going to baton with this knife. Just don't think I need to baton with it. I know it'll do it. Any knife will baton pretty much, but I've got other tools I use for that. But I'll do a little bit of a tip test here. How about that? Which I don't like doing anyway either, but I'm going to do it once like that. And right on the knot. Let's do it again. So that's pretty deep. Okay, one more time. See if I can keep this in focus. The tip after that test looks just fine. Very stout tip. No issues there. Turns out I did have a couple knives on me other than the Lanzetta. This is a cold steel belt knife. This is the Tops Fieldcraft 3.5. Here is the Ati Puko something, can't remember. Here is the LT Wright Instagram knife. So this is a different way to test the blade strength, and I'm just going to take this stick and beat the knife with the stick. Okay, now that wasn't a super hard oak or anything, but let's take a look. Take a look at the edge there this way. It looks really clean. Still feels clean. So let's see if this thing will still shave. Back here. Look at that. Goodness gracious. That is sharp. So before I run out of daylight and you can't see this, I just wanted to say thank you for stopping by. I really encourage you guys to check out worktuffgear.com. Victor Lynn, his products are really high quality. The steel, using different steels than we may be used to, but you know, time will tell, of course, but just first impressions using this, I really like the feel of it. I do like the design. I'm not a fan of the jimping, everyone knows, but other than that, the handle shape and the lanyard back here like that, I'm able to get back and it does not feel uncomfortable here. I'm a stickler on that. I really love the rounded here. One thing I wanted to show here, how smooth this G10 is. I mean, it's just rolled so smooth. Even in here, a lot of times with my cauter or whatnot, you'll get these cutouts. I know I've got my original Bark River JX6 was like that. It was cut out, but it was really cornered and sharp. This is fantastic. I mean, the quality is amazing. Way to go, Victor. The fit and finish on the handle is superb. I mean, just, you don't feel anything. Transitioning is fantastic. Even though these are bolt on, please check out worktuffgear.com. Victor makes some awesome products. Victor, I do want to thank you personally for what you've done, just etching this knife and reaching out to give these to me just because I helped you with your website. That's pretty awesome. I do appreciate you stopping by. Feel free to like, share, subscribe. Remember, get outdoors, in the woods. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Right there it is. Work Tuff Gear. Awesome.